Hi, good day. My name is Melissa Joseph, and I'll be presenting my project on DNA profiling or genetic fingerprinting. DNA is known as the deoxyribonucleic acid, which is the blueprint or the instructions that our body uses to build our cells and the rest of our bodies. It is found in every body fluid that is known to man, and every organ and everything else in there. And no two humans on Earth have the same DNA fingerprint except for identical or monozygotic twins. In criminal justice, the DNA is used when it comes to evidence. They are used primarily to match or eliminate suspects in crimes where DNA is available. In some cases, which will also be discussed in my paper, they're also used for familial matches where your DNA might not be in the system for a crime that you've committed, but your family member is. So they're able to locate the criminal based on family members that are in the system because it's so similar to a certain extent. DNA profiling was started in 1984 by a gentleman in England named Sir Alex Jeffreys, and then his system was developed upon later in 1987 by a man named Henry Ehrlich. Then from there it kind of was applied maybe a year or two later to the first case in 1988 with the conviction of a man called Colin Pitchfork in England. Now, the way that the DNA profiling is done is that instead of comparing the entire string of DNA for a single person, they pull short segments and they compare those segments to each other. Where human beings are similar to a certain extent, there is an element of variation. So they're able to pull matches or non-matches based on those short segments of DNA. There are several existing databases for DNA. In the United States, ours is called CODIS, which is the Combined DNA Index System, and in the United Kingdom, it's called the National DNA Database. Focused on the applications of DNA, the different types of ways that it's used in court, and also going back to the privacy concerns that have come up with the expansion of DNA databases. And of course that problem with the privacy concerns is being led